Well, good morning. Welcome to day 4. We decided to get up early this morning, as is usual for myself. I was up at 2 and we left Broken Hill at around about 4. And we're just down here at Adelaide now. We're going to head into Adelaide today. It's just the last second thing that I've decided to do, just to go to Adelaide, just to check it out. Never been there and never been in this neck of the woods, so I thought, why the hell not? So we're just going to drive down there and check it out. It's only an extra sort of couple of hours down from where I was going to go anyway, so just wanted to come down and see what Adelaide looks like. All right, we're going to get back on the road now and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, as soon as we got about 50k over the border into South Australia, it's come over all overcast. So it's not the most pleasant day at the moment, but still a nice drive. I actually got probably about 200 or 300k of the drive from Broken Hill towards Adelaide done while it was dark. I just wanted to see what the drive is like at night. So that was something interesting for the day. All right, we're going to get back on the road now and enjoy the rest of the sights and sounds of the day. See you in a bit. You may not be able to hear the sound, but the sound coming off those turbines off the hill is really awesome. I wish it was a bit nicer weather to be able to check it out on the way past, but it's still pretty cool to come and check this out. I've never seen this sort of thing before, so it's quite interesting. And they're everywhere through here. There's like about 30 of them across a whole heap of hills here, and they're huge, which is really quite awesome. It's a nice little stop along the way, and it's 300 or 400 metres off the highway, so something cool to come and check out along the way to Adelaide. All right, well, I think we'll get back on the road now. The drive from Broken Hill down to Adelaide is just fantastic. It's really, really beautiful. There's a lot of fantastic little country towns along the way. We're just coming through Saddleworth here. Really beautiful place. The whole drive down here has just been really, really amazing, despite the fact that it's been raining, and I've really enjoyed it so far. All right, well, we're just approaching Adelaide. First time I've been here, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be bustling city or small city or ridiculous traffic or what. So we'll have to see. Not really sure I'm going to do too much in town. I'll have to sort of see what the city actually looks like. I like to kind of cruise around and check out a couple of buildings and stuff, but I mean, if it's too busy and if it's a big mental house, then probably not. I do want to go to the football ground and just have a look at it, because I'm an Aussie Rules fan, and it's always cool checking out football grounds. All right, well, here we are at Adelaide. Here we are outside the Adelaide Oval, just over here on our right. I've got to tell you, I love this city, man. You've got a park that runs basically the entire way around the city centre, which is amazing, and it's huge, absolutely huge. I'd always wanted to kind of have a bit of a look around this place one day, so finally got here now, and it's a massive surprise. I'm a really big fan of it. I love the way it kind of mimics Melbourne a lot in the way it's sort of set up. There's really wide streets, you know, not just that they have trams, but just that there's really wide streets, trees everywhere, parks everywhere, and a super well set up space. All right, well, we're going to go and have a bit more of a look around the place now. Let's go check it out. Unfortunately, the bloody rubbish weather has followed me here from the country, so It's not the best day to be here, but it gives you a good idea of what the place is like. They've got really great access here to the city from the football ground, which is just here on my left. There's a bridge going straight over to where the convention centre is in town, and then the city is right behind it there. So it's a really well set up space. Digging it. All right, well that's all the time we've got for today. It's been a really long day already. I've been up since 4 and driving. I've done 300 and something Ks already, and I've probably got about another 150 odd to do before I get to where I want to get tonight. I just want to head up sort of north of Adelaide just to get away from the city centre and to somewhere where I can get a nice camp going. I haven't really scoped out the area that much, so we'll see what we end up with, but it's time to get on the road now. So seeing the weather was a little bit rubbish today, we decided that we'd just do the stint from Adelaide all the way up to Port Augusta this afternoon. That's going to make today's driving day around about 800 and something Ks, but I don't mind that if the weather's the way it has been. Had a lovely day today in Adelaide. I'm a big fan of that place. Definitely going to go back there again. It's not much of an exciting drive up to Port Augusta, but I don't really mind. As I've said all along, I've been enjoying every stint and every leg of this journey. Always something different to look at, always different landscape, always different scenery. It's been great, loved it. The area approaching Port Augusta and Spencer Gulf is really, really nice. We've got the sun setting over Spencer Gulf right now, so that's fantastic. And the hills over here to the right, making for some good scenery to drive along to. Alright, well we're going to continue our drive. We're probably about another hour and 15 minutes away. We're going to stay just before Port Augusta for the evening at a place called Stirling North. I think I'd rather sort of stay out of the busyness at this stage for this evening. And also the caravan park that's at Stirling North is only 20 bucks a night, which is pretty standard, but it's a long way away from the main road. So I could do with a nice quiet night and no traffic noise to wake me up. Because after having only slept 5 hours a night for the past 3 nights in a row, starting to feel a little bit. So I'll see if we can get a bit of sleep in tomorrow and see if we can sleep through the evening. That'd be great. God knows I can deal with it. And we can reload, refresh the stint up through Cooper Pedy and up towards Uluru and the Olgas. Alright, we'll see you in a bit.